If y'all remember when Witch for Mercury came out, brother Austin
Mhm.
sat up there and said early, prematurely, top five
Yep.
Gundam series.
Yep.
Is he going to stand on that hill? Is he going to
I am.
die on that hill?
I'm very happy to report that. Let's do it to it.
What is going on, people? Back with another episode, the Undergated podcast, presented to you by the Undergated Network. I'm Coop at It's Coop on Instagram, and I have my boys Austin and CD here, Gunpla Tesseract. What's going on, fellas? How's it been?
Whew, we back. I'm back.
We are back. We are back as a unit. I remember what a couple episodes ago what Austin said. Nothing's strong. I think the strongest shape in this is a triangle, and we are that triangle.
Yes.
We're gonna have a pretty fun episode here. A lot of stuff to unpack. We have some figures that look crazy. We have some series, or I don't want to say series. Yeah, series as in Witch from Mercury to talk about. We have some anime expo, some trailers, a whole lot, and then our main things will be the KITBASH. So stick around, stay tuned for that. Let's dive into this episode. But first, as always, greetings, fellas. How's your work week? How's your week been? How's your vacation for CD? Austin, I saw Austin at Hobbytown on Saturday. Even though he came late, it looked like he was about to put in some work when it came to some kits. So, CD,
Man.
how's your week been, man?
It was not too bad. As you guys know, I was on vacation, out kicking it, popping it. Super Mario Land World was amazing. Bit packed.
Of
California
course.
was amazing. Bit packed. But I'm glad to be back, man.
That's what's up. Make sure y'all go check out CD Come Vacation with CD, where you get a kind of like a more deep dive into that vacation. There's some pretty cool shops CD went to, man.
Hey, man.
Some pretty cool shops CD went to.
California's kind of killing it in the Gundam game and model game. I don't know if it's because all the stuff comes into California from the port, but
yeah, it has to be that.
They got it beat, dog. Everybody beat.
Yeah. Austin, how's your week been, man?
It's been all right, not too bad. Just silly stuff for the job, but that's just kind of part of the course. Besides that, nothing too crazy, nothing too eventful. So it's pretty good, pretty good.
I hear that. Same, likewise. Just chilled out. Went to Hobbytown. Haven't been there in a while. Was able to relax, work on the Banshee, perfect grade, and I'll get to that in a second. To in the what's cooking segment, but let's have some fun as always, man. As always, building and breaking down that backlog. If you want to know what I picked up, make sure you tune in on tomorrow, 4:30 or 5:30 Eastern time. Good looking host up there on Coop's Corner. You'll see what I went to a couple of places over the weekend. Antique Mall and other stores as well. So I'm not going to let y'all know what I picked up because you have to check out that if I picked up anything. Leave in the comments here. I think I picked up something.
A mystery.
Let me know in the comments if y'all think I picked up something. Austin, you pick up anything new? Anything come in?
No, nothing. I did not pick up anything in particular this week. This week I kind of was just working on stuff that I already own. So I was like, I'll just keep fussing. I'm trying to see if there was oh yeah, here they are. I did pick up paints though. Like I didn't pick up anything kits, but I did pick up paints. I picked up some racing blue and a couple of grays and whites, and but that was just for the A1, the project we're still doing, which is the Nightmare of Solomon.
Yep.
And some other stuff I have in the works. Yeah, but that was it.
Absolutely. And got some, and y'all hear that back there? That's Rattle Can. For the new viewers, Austin Rattle Cans his kits.
More power to you, Austin.
No airbrush system yet, but when Austin gets there, he's gonna take off. CD, brother, what did you pick up? You went to this big trip You went to all these stores. I know you picked up something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you guys didn't watch Take a Trip with CD, I will show you what I picked up here. But if you guys did watch it, you guys saw what I got. First up was that new gun cannon from Jones Island. Got this on a steal of a deal for under retail by like $5, so can't beat it. I was kind of like on the edge about it, and I seen the box art in person, and you know, I'm sold on box art sometimes. So I actually probably will be stabbing this together today. So look forward for some behind the scenes shots of that. Chloe actually got a Gundam that I'm gonna pay for her.
First one?
First Gundam, yeah.
Ooh.
The little DX Coon. Yeah. It's probably will take 3 minutes to snap together. But
does everything come like the head's already on the runner?
It looks exactly like this.
Wow.
I believe that was also made from Equipla. So it was one of the advantages it had is like it's made from recycled plastic.
Yeah, I mean I've seen some dope colorways of it already. So you know we don't have to bang this out for her. Probably gonna be in some Barbie pink.
There you go.
Purple, but comes that. But the biggest thing. So
I thought the Jones Island was the biggest thing. I guess not. Oof.
I have another one. Destiny Impulse. So you know I ordered one from P Bandai. I forgot it was coming. It showed up and it's still in the box. Matter of fact, it's still in the box.
That's where it's going to stay.
And that's where it's going to stay. And when I was at shout out Neo Happy Land in California, Los Angeles, and Chinatown, all the P Bandai in the world, and I seen this and I was like, damn.
I got to double up.
I want to build it. So I got to buy another one.
Yep.
This kit looks amazing. It's super thick because it has a lot of fucking pieces, but this is getting built this summer, I promise, because this is actually one I really wanted to paint. And I think I'm gonna give it the same colorway. I think it's just gonna be pink and purple.
That'd be dope.
Keep it
That'd
simple.
be dope. Is RG the best line when it comes to P Bandai boxes?
Oh yeah, just this big ass face right here.
Yeah, in a different color. Oof. Yeah, it's definitely. I think it beats out the high grade boxes
by a mile. Because when you walk into the store and you see that, your eyes are automatically drawn. Like when it's on the shelf like this.
All right.
But I walked past it. I was walking out to the store and I stopped. I had to take a slow ass look. Oh yeah, that's it right there. So that was my quick haul. Chloe was the haul of the trip. She had so much stuff, man. VidCon gave us controllers, headsets for free. Hydro flasks, towels, shirts, sweaters.
And for the people that might not know, let them know what VidCon is.
VidCon is a video con. It's the biggest YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, anything that's streamed online convention. Imagine a Gundam convention or anime convention, but just streaming stuff. So, which was crazy. StreamYard was there.
Oh, wow.
And I walked past their booth and they're like, oh, sign up for StreamYard, get this stuff. And I'm like, oh, it's funny because I'm already using StreamYard for my podcast. So they're like, oh, here's some extra stuff. So that was dope.
Oh, that's what's up.
It was really cool just because people were out walking around with their like YouTube stuff on their shirts and plugging their own channel. So we want to take a trip back next year. And you know, I gotta go with some Undergated stuff.
Absolutely.
Plug us out there with a little creator badge. So
sure. Yeah, send you a bunch of stickers and everything. Say hand them out to people.
Yeah, bro. People were just walking up to us in line. Oh, excuse me, like bumped into me. Oh yeah, no problem. And they were like stopping, turn around, like, oh, here's this. I'm like, all right, dog.
Purposely did that.
Yeah,
strategic.
Right. Because they can't see the 6'4" black guy in the room.
Right. I'm like, come on, dog.
I'm so clumsy.
I'm sorry, but here, give this to your daughter. My daughter makes YouTube. I'm like, okay. Like,
thanks.
You could have just handed that shit to me without giving me a harder shoulder shrug in your life.
Dude, you're gonna end up with like just a sore shoulder when you get back. You're like, what happened? VidCon.
Like,
yeah, exactly.
YouTubers just all over YouTube have big old shoulders.
Well, that's what's up, man. I'm glad it looked fun. It looked fun. VidCon.
So much fun.
I know Little Mama would kill to go to something like that. So maybe in the future, we'll head out that way.
More kids than adults there. Honestly, wasn't expecting that. It was like totally set up for kids. So take them.
Up. And our next subject matter of course, is what's cooking. Some kits, photos, figures that we have in the works. Like I said, I was working on the PG Banshee Norn, and I have to remember that this is a long project because while I'm not even snapping, when I'm clipping and cleaning these pieces, it took me 3 hours. Granted, I was talking, no, it took me 4 hours. I deducted an hour for talking and shooting the shit at Hobbytown. It took me 3 hours just to clip out the feet and clean the feet. I'm telling you, times two is a lot for a PG. For a PG times two, when you see it on every step for 4 pages, is a lot. So,
And not just that, it's also it's the unicorn, so it's a whole bunch of separate panels to make one piece.
right,
Oh
right.
gosh. Oh gosh.
So which is again, I have to tell myself this is going to be longer than this is probably going to be the most tedious and extraneous kit that you built because it is the most tedious and extreme kit that I have in my collection outside of like, yeah, the PG unicorns are probably the most cumbersome kits that I have. So telling myself it's going to be a while. Just take your time. Look at everything right now. I'm looking at the pieces like, okay, should this be jet black? Should it all be jet black? Should this be matte black here and jet black here on the foot? Color separation. So definitely taking my time with that. On the back end, though, I am doing a lot of toy photography shots. I've been just trying to get that, like I've been saying for the last few weeks, trying to get that up. Shout out to Articulated Comic Book Podcast Art. They featured the Talkie shot on their Instagram that I posted on their Facebook. That's my first feature from them. So appreciate that from them. And just trying to learn, man, trying to expand what I have, and doing the toy photography definitely takes away from the mindset of I need to go buy a new kit and just to throw it in the backlog. I haven't been really in the mood to buy anything new, but you could check out Coop's Corner tomorrow and see if I picked up anything. Uh, but I just been just doing stuff different. Try to dive into more of the Photoshop realm and watching. Just try to expand because hopefully next year I can get into at least a anime, our local anime convention, NecoCon, and hopefully be able to get to Artist Alley and sell some prints and of what I have. That'd be pretty dope.
Do you feel like the toy photography has helped you like deal with burnout? Maybe like a little bit.
Yeah,
burnout
a
with
little
numbers?
bit. Yeah, because it's not like the everyday assembly line, snap, clean, put away, snap, clean, put away. So it gets me away from the monotony of a kit, and it has me itching to work on a kit, but reality on the other side is what's keeping me away from my kit, right? Because I like Austin said, we got the Nightmare of Solomon project coming out, and I'm looking at the Dom and I'm like, I can't wait. But then I think, man, I gotta break out the booth. I gotta break out the table. I gotta make sure all the paints are there. I gotta have everything I need. I gotta have my gloves. I gotta have and that's what makes me go, okay, yeah, no, let's put this back. But other than that, that's all I've been working on. What about y'all, Austin? What about you, man?
Awesome. Carrying
Yeah.
it load right now.
So I've been working on a couple things. I decided against my better judgment to just start 30 projects instead of just focusing on one thing. But so I'm already halfway through painting the Full Mechanics Aerial Gundam. So it has a darker shade of blue, brighter red, brighter yellows, and it has a little bit more gray accents. The gray accents I'm not done with. There's still more panels I need to cover up and paint with that, as well as the silver and metallic silver somewhere places. Also the permit score meters. I don't know if you can tell because my camera's not really focusing. But permit score, if you notice, they're not red, they're blue. Because I wanted a permit score 6 instead of a permit score 1 through 4 or 1 through 5. But it didn't turn out as bright as I thought, so I might have to repaint that, or maybe get some, I don't know, a brighter metallic, or maybe a chrome. Probably get a chrome paint and try to go over it with blue chrome. But also after that, I've been working on the
Did you paint the
armor.
white on that too?
The white, no, actually, the white's actually just not painted. I decided not to. It has almost zero blemishes,
Yeah,
and
it looks
honestly,
good.
it looks good.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking at. I was like, I don't think I need to paint this white paint. I don't see any stress marks on it either, but thankfully, it's white, so it's kind of hard to see them. But it looks pretty darn good. So I'm just gonna leave that kind of how it is. But yeah, and then I was working on the armory section for the frame arm girls, and it's a spear.
Mm-hmm.
And this spear I painted, so it's a painted silver, painted gray. It comes with magic spell tomes and larger ones too that you can attach to it, and you can attach the model kit to those tomes, so you can have it look like the model kit's coming through. So you can have like a hand, a disjointed hand coming through the tome, like reaching out. Also, it's it's kind of a transformable, so you can take these pieces off, make them as separate swords or shields, or if you want, you can redesign it. So what I have right here is kind of a trident layout.
Yeah.
If you want, you can take off the tomes on each side here, and then make it into a if it doesn't keep falling because my butter, make it into a traditional spellcaster or healer staff. So
Okay.
turn it into a different one here and there, and that one is actually pretty fun. So I've been trying to make it for this one girl kit that I've been working on. And this girl kit I've been working on is the full the frame arms girl meets assault lily, what you call it, but the darn thing just won't stand, so I had to give her a different spear. But yeah, I'm done assembling her. She's finished being assembled, but I have to paint her now. So that's gonna be the next venture. And after that, what else was I working on? Oh, that's it. Yeah, sorry, I got to start like 3 other things today though. So.
Oof.
Yeah.
3 other things. Sheesh.
Yeah. I figured while I'm going out and I'm gonna paint these first, and that way while I'm waiting for them to dry, I might as well just start something new and just keep a conveyor belt going. I got nothing else to do.
Must be nice, Austin. Must be nice.
I know, right?
I know. We living vicariously through Austin.
Yeah.
CD, what you got? What you been working on?
My clippers at this point are collecting dust. So I've just been reading manga, watching anime,
Enjoying
and
life.
and enjoying life, and looking at my boxes, man. Like this is getting built like next week.
Pronto.
As soon as I get some days off, I'm building this. So be prepared for this. But yeah, Doan's Island today. At some point, I'll snap this together today and take some shots of it. But until I finish that Zaku, that's probably the next thing that'll get painted for our group build. Other than that, though, like Coop said, breaking out that booth, man, putting it up, getting the paints.
It's just
it
makes you want to go. Makes you want to go all the way around back. Just don't even, I'm turning around. Let me ask you this though, for both of y'all. Do y'all think that gun cannon right there is worth double the price than the normal gun cannon? You could get 2 revived gun cannons for the price of 1 Doan's Island. So the army, I'm kind of upset that they didn't keep it at an army builder price.
Yeah, this being $30, $30.99, I think what retail is for us, is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. To where the normal one is $15. And they're meant for army building, so I don't understand why. I mean, I get it. It's more complex than because I have one that I built years ago.
But even like 25, like this is more than the Granddaddy.
Yeah. And this is one I built years ago. And you throw some decals on it, you top coat it.
Yeah.
And the revived one looked almost just as good as the Doan's Island. It's
right.
One, you're not getting both backpacks. I get it. So maybe $5 extra for the extra stuff on the backpack.
For the 4 pieces to make the rocket launchers version.
Right. And then you have the extra details describing, okay, sure. You're actually losing plastic. You're scraping plastic out to make those extra
This
lines.
is the most expensive like Origins kit.
It's up there. I think the I think Ortega's
with the axe.
with the axe might be the most expensive one. At 35, I
Birds.
think.
For the birds.
But I'd rather just get two or three revised ones if they're going to, unless you love the gun cannon.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's what the price that threw me off, because I had seen this at a couple other stores, and I was like, wait, $30. I said, oh yeah, I'm not gonna get that. And I stopped by that another spot with $5-6 cheaper. I was like, well, that makes a difference, man. Especially like if I was to get this online, I wouldn't have bought this. There's no way I'm gonna spend this plus tax plus shipping. No way.
Right.
You're right. That is pretty high.
Yeah, exactly. For that. So I don't know.
Inflation.
It might be. I mean, the what you call it definitely went up in price. The Granddaddy. Granddaddy's now $30, where it used to be $25.
And it's crazy because there's only 6 runners in the bag.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow. Only 6?
2.
Do you get water slides or something?
No. Stickers.
4. 6.
Oh wow. that's still pretty high.
Yeah, exactly. So for something that you're supposed to army build, that's what's throwing me off.
The gun cannon is not an army build unit, right? The gun cannon is pretty specific. It was a prototype unit along with the ARC-78, so there's really only one of them.
Yeah, but
the gym is kind of the army builder. And in my opinion, the gym you're getting a better deal because you're getting more weapons with anyway.
Right. Yeah, you're right about that. The gym is the army builder.
Yeah.
Of the suit. But you always see, I always feel like if it's not the Gundam, like look at the box, right? It has like 2 or 3 of them on the box. Like there's a cavalry because it was the Iron Cavalry in Origins. That
you get the Kai or the Hayata.
Yeah. You get,
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you get either character's version.
But still, $30.99.
Still a little high.
Yeah.
Still a little high.
If high grades are trending to that price.
Oof. Hey, I believe it. Master grades are now touching 70 and 80 as their entry price for the new master grades. And
that's why I'm not getting a master grade no time soon.
Shoot.
No, yeah, I'll live vicariously through Austin.
See, I might have to stop. I haven't picked up a master grade in a while for that very reason.
Right, bro. I mean,
plus we're man, and plus we're in a bit of a lull right now anyway for new kits coming out. So right now we're in the middle of summer season, so there's not really a lot being released or coming out. They tend to release a lot more toward Christmas time, toward the end of third quarter or the beginning of end of fourth quarter. So,
who do y'all think is next? What master grade is next?
Master grade.
Ariel.
Well, if it's not a P Bandai, probably the Caliburn. And if it's not that as like a regular release, it's probably going to be a seed kit. I have a feeling it's going to be a seed kit.
You think the full mechanics is too fresh for them to drop master grade for it?
No, I just think that they've had 3 full mechanics releases coming out in short time now recently. So they still have the Gundam from Seed, the one with the scythe. What's its name? Forbidden. They still have the Forbidden. They just had the aerial drop, so now they have to release probably a master grade on the side to just even out the flow of releases so they don't cannibalize their own lines.
Gotcha. Well, that kind of goes into what's new. We have some stuff to talk about. This is probably going to be the most in-depth what's new. We're going to have a few live reactions because I haven't seen any of the trailers for the Netflix Gundam and Seed. So we're going to get into that. And we also have some kits that have been announced and some figures that shouldn't have been announced.
It shouldn't have been announced.
Shouldn't have been announced.
Yeah, but they should make.
So
it was a mistake.
So how about this? Let's knock out the trailers first. I want to pull up the trailer for. Let's do Seed first. Let's do Seed. Let's see what this looks like. The latest in the Seed series. This is Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Freedom, the first teaser trailer. Y'all ready for this? You seen this, CD?
I haven't seen it yet, so let's.
All right.
I'm interested.
Have you seen either?
I haven't seen this. I seen it was announced. I haven't seen the trailer though, so I'm excited.
Let's see. Let's see if we could change the format of us real quick. Nope. We gonna rock with it this way. All right. Ready, set, go.
Has her lips always looked like that?
No, that is a new style animation they're doing. Her lips are huge, like plump.
Wait, yeah, bro. And then CGI Gundam fight.
Yep, CGI Jins.
Yeah, bro. What?
Her lips are big. I don't know if she's older. Maybe she's in her they're entering their 30s together or something. But those lips have been pumped up with some hair, brother.
Definitely the first thing that stood out to me, besides the CGI Jins. I'm like, bro, she has something on her face.
She has something on her face.
CGI Jins. It looks definitely. This looks like Doan's Island, but with CGI.
Yeah, they're doing that CGI with the drawing over it. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What y'all think? I mean, I haven't seen Seed, so it makes me kind of want to watch it. Makes me kind of want to watch it. If there's an OVA for it, I'll watch it.
Okay.
I don't know if there's an OVA. I don't know if I can run through 50 something episodes of it. I might try. I mean, I'm on like episode 5.
Well, this is a movie, so this is going to be a theatrical release. I think they said it should be at least 2 hours.
Okay.
Long. But so at the end of Seed, the original Seed, not Seed Destiny, or actually no, Seed Destiny, I guess too. But in Seed, there's a big kind of confirmation that there are extraterrestrial beings that exist, and we get a quick shot of it in the trailer of this whale fossil or this extraterrestrial whale that have wings or whatnot. And they promised after Seed Destiny that there was going to be a Seed movie to end it all, right? Do 3 seasons in a movie, but in this case, 2 seasons in a movie. And then what was going to happen was they're probably going to have Kirito fight or do extraterrestrial. It's Awakening of the Trailblazer.
I'm about to say, it sounds like Awakening of the Trailblazer.
Yeah, and if you notice, Kirito has a new emblem on his forehead. It looks like the Earth Legion or whatnot. He has a new uniform suit. I'm guessing he's getting a new mobile suit as well. I don't know if the Strike Freedom really is up for the task. And then,
is that the next Master Grade?
Oh yeah. That's why they haven't been making Master Grades probably, and that's why they probably wanted to double dip and make the Extreme Strike Freedom, yada yada. Right? I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, he's got a new suit, a new emblem on his head, and on top of that, they got what is it? A quick shot of the Destroy Gundam, or it looks like the Psycho Gundam, but their version of the Psycho Gundam. So I don't know. It looks interesting. You get a picture of the rings too. So apparently Kigali and Kira got married.
Yeah.
So this has to be some years down the line. And you even see them there on the side of them walking to the new. And there's, I mean, I don't know if the Liberians are included in this, which is from the Astray universe or the Astray spinoff. All I know is that Zaft is included somehow. Earth Federation seems to kind of not be there. The Foundation, which is, I guess, the Zaft / Orb connection that we have, and then I was combing through this, and I get all the words out and just coordinate. I was writing down all the words and dissecting it. Yeah, and all what they say is coordinators and stuff like that, but they haven't really released too much. So it's all just a teaser. But yeah, from the information I could tell, that's all I could say.
It might go. I might go peep it.
I'm excited for it. As y'all know, I like the Seed universe, so it has its problems, but it's one of my favorite.
I'm excited for the kits though coming out of it because they always have like a distinct style of kit. So
true. I'm more excited than these kits.
Yeah. And with these kits he's talking about is the Mobile Suit Gundam Requiem for Vengeance. The Netflix is it 3-part series? Requiem.
Six 30-minute episodes.
6 30-minute episodes. All right, let's peep this trailer.
Like Igloo.
Yeah.
Red Wolves, Prepare to drop.
What y'all think?
I think
Looks
the
dope.
animation looks good.
It looks dope.
Have you seen the kits? I mean, the shots of the Gundams. And
Yes. And that kind of goes into our next of what's new, right? We're going to go into the kits, the everything in between. What is your first take on the trailer though?
I like the trailer. I'm a big after seeing Thunderbolt that shot like first person. You see like the Zaku fighting the full armor Gundam. I've been like searching for something like that. So it looks like while I was reading it, said there's a lot of it's just going to be from like the view of the cockpit. So I think that's going to be dope. But the Zaku looks weird to me, and then the Gundam in the series.
It looks weird too, right? The Gundam definitely looks weird. The Zaku look. I had the thought of it was exactly what I thought it was going to look like for a close to CGI live animation, whatever. Like Austin said, it looks like Mobile Suit Igloo. That is the series. I think that's more boots on the ground, but it looks like you're playing a PS2 game when I was watching it. PS2, and it's not necessarily the graphics of a PS2, like the cutscenes of it.
Yeah, it's definitely it's definitely kind of going down that experimental, let's see what we can do with CG at this point in time type of test bed to get people interested. But yeah, the designs look a little weird.
And then on top of that too, maybe like you said, it's a test bed to see if we get a good reaction to the Gundams, and then from there we'll plug and play real people in there for a real live action.
Yeah, I think that's what it's doing, setting it up for the real live action boots.
Yeah,
something like more worn, heavy, like style of live action like this.
You think they pushing a political agenda, putting a female protagonist in the for it?
Nah, female protagonists are just popular right now, especially for anime and manga and anything that's anime. Female protagonists just bringing more money.
I think they're rolling with the Witcher Mercury because since it's done so well with female leads, so,
Well, you also have what you call it too, Code Fairy, which is a female lead. So it's crazy.
Cute girls doing cute things brings in money, man. Kaon and Bochi the Rock
with the shortcut. That's like the
shortcut, right? Red hair too. So here we have this. Y'all getting this kit? Probably not, right?
Hell no.
That's a no. This is the
I might
Riku's Zaku. Who's Riku?
So there's a show called Mass Production Riku, which is the girl in Japan there's a girl. It's a live action show of a girl who loves Gunpla, and she's like learning about it and stuff like that. And she's working in a Gunpla shop, and it's essentially just a show in Japan, and they're releasing this special kit for it.
Huh? Yeah, I want to watch that. Damn.
Yeah, but it's like a, I don't want to say a rom-com, but how do I say it? It's like a
teen.
No, not really teen.
Pretty Little Liars-esque.
Oh no, not that much drama. It's like a, how can I say? It's like a slice of life type of.
I watched that. That. That's what's up. But I'm not getting it. I'm okay. It looks like the regular
Revive.
Yeah, Revive kit. So with the decals. Next up, we have the SH Fig Arts option set, regular uniform, and option set for Suletta from Mercury.
I like how she gets all these different faces.
Yeah, I was gonna say the thing. It's good that she gets the facial expressions. That's kind of always what's missing in those kits.
Crybaby ass.
Yeah, cry. She lost Marina again.
Again.
Yeah.
I know you said, Austin, you're not going to pick up this, right?
No, I usually don't pick up SH Figure Arts. I would like to pick up the Suletta one, but I think I missed my chance, really. If I do find these in the wild, I will probably buy them anyway. It might be the first one I ever buy, because I do like Suletta's character design. It's actually one of my favorite designs for a character I've run into. Her and Kigali are really cool.
How much is that?
90, probably close to 100.
Yeah, $100 for options. I know, right? It's hopefully high.
Depending on
The
If it
bike
comes
might be
with the
included.
bike and Haro, yeah. If it comes with the bike and Haro and
It-
all these faces, then all right, cool.
It should. I believe it comes with the bike, the Haro, and you're getting essentially a whole other figure because you're getting her normal uniform set.
Okay.
You
Okay,
just
then,
pop
yeah.
off the head and put the head on the regular.
I was
set.
about to say, so for some faces,
Yeah,
I don't think I ever. You might just get a whole nother figure. It might
Mhm.
just come with. It might come with like an expansion pack. Like you get. Like you don't have. I don't think I ever seen an SH figure art that comes headless. So
right?
you have,
It's probably her in this uniform and then hella different faces and then bike.
yeah. And then we have the BN head collection. This looks dope. I was looking at this earlier.
Yeah,
It'd be a nice desk ornament.
I paint it.
Next up, we have a P Bandai realistic model G battle stage
Backdrops. I like this.
backdrops.
This is pretty.
You
dope.
know I will love this.
Yeah,
It's
this is-
just too pricey, man. It's over $100-some, but it beats out you building your own and painting it and stuff like that. And I hope this is Bandai's attempt of hearing like the
photography side of you.
toy photography side,
Mhm.
because we getting a whole lot of diorama sets from Mega House, whatever the company's called. So next up we have a clear Gachapon
Hey,
GM. Don't
I will
sleep on
say
the
that-
Gachapons.
yeah, I went to that Gachapon store in California, and they had a few different Gundam ones in there. If Chloe didn't run my pockets up, I definitely would have grabbed one.
And here they are.
Fuck.
The figures that should not have been announced. The Netflix One Piece series SH fig arts of Luffy and Zoro.
It looks like somebody had like everyone getting 3D printers nowadays, and they were just like, "Hey, yo, bro, can you like
Yeah.
put me on this fig real quick?"
The Zoro
Mm.
in the promotional shots up here looks better than the Zoro of the real fig
Bro,
down here.
It looks
Like
like
he
a
looks
gag.
menacing. This is ridiculous.
Like it looks like a gag, April Fool's joke.
And what's crazy is people gonna buy it, and I understand why.
This is gonna be on clearance.
It probably will. It probably will. The one, I think, when it comes to SH Fig Arts, a lot of people don't really buy a lot of the movie, at least on the Marvel end and the DC side. You don't see a lot of movie, like you get Dragon Ball Z, the anime stuff, but the real life stuff is hard for people to buy.
Me and Austin were talking about this like yesterday. One Piece is, yeah, even you two. We were just saying like One Piece is probably one of the last shows that should have been live.
Yeah, and that's what. Let's dive into that conversation. Animes that are bigger than, like, leave it alone. Dragon Ball Z is bigger than what whoever you can put the most popular actor right now to play Goku, and he's still not bigger than Goku. So let's just leave it alone. You can put the most popular actor right now to play Naruto, still not going to be bigger than Naruto. So let's just leave it alone. Let it be.
Leave these alone, man.
I just keep on saying that if you're gonna make a live action adaptation of an anime, it's got to be something a little bit more grounded than shonens.
Yeah,
something basic like detective stories or some slice of life. You can do that very easily, and you know what? The look of the character won't matter as much.
right.
But does it have to be something that's known? Because shonen is known.
But I mean, slice of life's known too. I mean, K-On! And was it Idolmaster are still one of the highest grossing animes of all time.
But that's that's the anime head, right? Like this, the shonen hits the casual person as well. So what anime that you feel like it'd be live action that hits the casual person? Because what you just named, I have no clue. I feel like you have to be an anime head to know, and I don't know if it's going to draw people to the movie theaters for the money that they're going to spend for that production. So what anime do y'all think?
That's the glory.
Akira is the literally. I tell us, Akira is the perfect anime to turn into a live action because
Initial D.
Piece.
What about
Initial D is
Initial
going to be
D?
expensive too. But I mean, you could do it. It's Fast and Furious.
Tokyo Drift.
Yeah,
that's Initial D.
Yeah, but more. Damn. And I enjoy Tokyo Drift. I enjoy Tokyo.
Right, that's one of my favorites.
I like it too. Han is G. Yeah,
that's literally Initial D. But I'm telling you, Akira, the sci-fi aspect, I think they could do. Like the budget would be fine for that. There's no super crazy characters. until the end, and there's enough. We're good enough with CGI to get that part. But like One Piece, like all the characters are like 8 feet tall, 10 feet tall. There's so many ugly looking people in One Piece. Like it's not the show for it. Yeah, like just like all these characters are like half man, half shark, and like there's just who's like the deer?
What about
What's his name? Chopper.
And the beauty of doing those grounded stories, like the what is it, the slice of life ones, is that they're very cheap to make. Because remember, whenever you make shonen, it's more expensive to make all those effects and particles. You got to make small. If you can make small, I'm going to high school. It's a high school drama. Those are like $5 million production. You can make your money back in an afternoon compared to these. I mean, these.
But it's still going to be considered a bomb, right? Even if you make your money back, the people want to be like, oh, that bombed in theaters. Even though you made your money back, it's not going to. I don't think that you could just throw any random anime out there because it's grounded and say, oh, it's going to work. I think it still has to be a household name, but it has to, like if they did My Hero and they give you the main characters of My Hero, because they already done the Fire and Ice, right? And Scorpion and Sub-Zero, right? So that wouldn't be hard. And then you give you maybe 3 or 4 students that you haven't seen in the show that has a little bit more grounded powers or quirks.
Well,
you might be able to get away with My Hero.
As long as you make your money back, you were a success. That's the important part. As long as you make money, so as long as you break even and you make a profit, there's
a lot of movies, dog, that made their money back.
Here's the good part of it too. When you make a live action show, you bring in more audience to that. When you say it's based on an anime, so you don't have to necessarily have to be the biggest, anime thing ever. You can just make a small cultivated audience, right? Have a little bit of more of a harder, not a harder core group that comes in, and they'll spend more money on your merchandise, your products. I honestly, I only know a few people who will buy these, and that's the hardcore One Piece fans.
One Piece, yeah,
right. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think anyone else, and those One Piece fans that buy it are not going to open it or use it.
Collector,
they're collectors, right? I don't think you're going to leave for the box. So One Piece will probably have a harder time making their money back because I mean, you, me, and CD, that's 3 people who are into anime and know One Piece who ain't going to watch this, ain't going to buy it. So
yeah, but that's why it's in Netflix though. It's going to be a Netflix special rather than in the movie.
All right, each one of you give me one. A show that you think would work as a live action.
I think they'll do if they did a live action My Hero, it will work.
I think if they did a show, it would be Detective Conan. Would work pretty well. You can make it as a teen drama, probably put it on Disney and just tone down the violence. I think also if let's see, because they already did that with Fillmore on Nickelodeon essentially. But if it's a movie, probably Erased. Erased would be pretty good because you could slim down a lot of that story. Or Monster, 100%. Monster as a movie would be because Monster is essentially seven mixed with the Saw movies, essentially something like that. So I mean that would work.
Do you think people will go see that knowing it's an anime or going to see it because it looks scary?
That's the beauty of it. You'll get both. So you get people who are familiar with the manga, and you'll get people who are, because word of mouth, people who know the manga will just say, no, it's dope, check it out. And then some people who never even seen the manga or anime will be like, all right, this just looks like a real interesting thriller, and I can get behind it. Like when you look at One Piece, people are just like, what's going on? That guy's arm is like all the way over there. I mean, it looks cool, but what's happening? And then when they realize the manga is like 1,000 chapters, like, oh Jesus.
One Piece. What One Piece does though is it brings in the kids, and as My Hero would bring in the kids. And I think that you need the kids to bring in the anime. I mean, granted, outside of us,
kids bring in more money. Definitely, kids bring in more money. I think was it Super Mario? The majority of their audience was children, and you have to pay like 3 extra tickets for if you have a larger family. They brought in way more money with kids.
So I think for anime, one, stay away from the big names. I think My Hero right now is bubbling. Yeah. It's definitely a big name, but it's not as big as One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, or Naruto. I know people love the Ronin Kenshin, and I think people love the Bleach Netflix adaptation of the Bleach.
The Bleach one's dope. There's like
Full Metal Alchemist.
There's a
live action Full. I didn't know that.
It's on Netflix too. Same studio that did Bleach.
Yeah, and Ronin Kenshin. There's Samurai X and Ronin Kenshin. There's like 5 Ronin Kenshin
I think a Megalobox live action.
Oh
movie.
yeah, Megalobox would work too.
Yeah, you could rock with Baki.
Yep.
You could probably rock with a Baki one. I
Baki,
think that's right there where it's bubbling up enough to where people know it's an anime,
Right.
and whoever they bring in would be, if they bring in somebody big enough to be the draw.
Because they're right now filming Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh Jesus, how many
Berserk?
Mortal Kombat have there been?
You think Berserk would be good?
That should.
It's tough. That is tough. I mean, hell, there's anime adaptations that can't get it right. So, I mean, I have no hope for a live action.
It's R times R because it's got to be the darkest, goriest. Because Berserk is just the darkest, goriest anime out there.
Yeah,
they could do it.
Rated R movies don't bring in a lot of money,
but yeah, you lose the kid value, like you said.
Sailor Moon.
They could definitely do a Sailor Moon. That's very easy. It's a little bit more grounded.
That should be a Netflix movie.
Yeah, I'll watch
Moon?
that.
Nah, yeah. I think Sailor Moon should be just regular, like full theatrical. Sailor Moon Crystal R. Yeah, Sailor Moon Crystal R.
Multiple.
Yeah, it was Sailor in the movies.
Probably multiple. Yeah, Card Captor Sakura. That too.
Classic.
Yeah, that could work as well.
That
could work as a Netflix.
Classic.
Yeah, but that could work as a Netflix.
Like that's like but that's like saying, oh, let's do a live action Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh.
We did a live action Pokemon, Detective Pikachu. That did well.
Yeah,
they brought a ton of money.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot they did do that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, next up,
nobody remembers it, but it did well.
We have this looks like a SH figure. I guess this is a figure. Wow, that's what you can't get in a live action. I don't know how they want to.
Yeah, I have no idea.
All the One Piece characters look like this. You are not going to be able to do this,
and it looks good too. That looks good.
Yeah, but the ab crunch on that is crazy already. You can see it.
Yeah,
exactly. But it needs to stand up, so I don't know how posable it's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And this is for the Gundam people out there. Which from Mercury, this is the Gundam Caliban. And this looks, even though I haven't seen it in the series yet, this looks all right. This is the better. I give credit where credit's due. I give credit where credit's due. I know I've been bashing Witch from Mercury since the beginning, unlike some of us. But it looks all right. It looks all right. I like the V-fin. I like the stock color, the white and gray, and the black. This one does it for me. I might cop this. I like this pose right here at the bottom, where it's just like static pose. This one right here.
Mm-hmm.
That looks dope.
It looks dope with the bits on it. I don't like the. I like the shield, but I would probably just get another aerial or something and put the shield on it. Because the far right figure foes has the bits on the body, and it looks so much better with the bits on the hip and on the arm, shoulder.
Yeah, they got the Robot Damashi version as well, and I would say with the bits on it, it looks pretty dope.
Yeah, it looks menacing.
Yeah, that looks sick.
And then the show, the colors. When all the colors of rainbows are like going through the V-fin and stuff, it looks so dope. So.
Yeah, especially with the V-fin lights up. I was like, oh shit, that actually looks pretty cool. Especially that last shot where her reaching out and it's fading away. I was like,
Master Grade.
Master Grade win, Bandai. Come on now, get a move on.
HG's is doing so well.
Oh yeah, they got about 40. I think when I counted last, they were on their way to 40.
Yeah, and they still haven't had a P Bandai release yet, so you know that's coming.
Outside of
they have that one with the arm.
Oh, the Perma Score 6. The Perma Score 6.
And
but no, I mean like in show. Yeah, I mean in universe they had that one with the weird arm, but that was like a prequel from the manga. I mean for the show, like we actually saw on screen, they haven't had one yet.
Is this a stamp of approval from the Undergate? We all three copying this?
Yeah,
I'll copy. This is the first time I'll probably cop a suit without seeing it. Hopefully, by the time this drops, like. Maybe I'll watch it already.
You can watch if you want to watch just the segment with this suit in it. It's only like I think 4 episodes, CD? 4 or 5 episodes.
The last 4.
Yeah, the last 4.
Yeah, I might as well just wait for the dub to come out of part 2 and just enjoy it.
That's almost done. Yeah.
So I want to start it off at the beginning because I did not watch the dub for season 1. So I want to watch. There's going to be something fun to watch.
I don't know. Part of me doesn't want Coop to see it.
and I want to sprinkle in Cyberpunk in there somewhere. So
yeah, because I need you to finish Cyberpunk. That's why.
Right.
and here goes the
there it
we
is,
were
yeah.
just talking
We were just
about,
talking about that.
the robot, the Mashi. I might cop this one. Can I get away with this one and not the kit?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Your money.
Hold on.
I know. That's why I said it's your money.
99, 2,200 yen for the kit. 99 for this.
And it's P Bandai.
Yeah, it's P Bandai. Yeah, it's available right now on P Bandai too. Matter of fact, did it sell out already?
Damn, it's $100
Yes, it is.
for me, for something for, and a V fin. Does it come with a different V fin? They don't give you the V fin don't light up.
Oh wait,
I mean, it's not light up in this one, but they don't give you the V fin in this one.
Oh, maybe
Rainbow?
not. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, then no. We'll stick to the $22 one. $25 one. Yeah.
Because the V-Fin in the show goes crazy. The whole
V fin is it going to be painted, you think, on the kit when it comes in?
Yeah, they give you
Or
a
is it gonna
separate
be
V
sticker?
fin. They give you
You
a
think it's
separate,
gonna be a
a
sticker?
whole separate one. Yeah, because in the pictures it looks translucent. So my guess is they actually just molded an entire other V fin in pearlescent multicolor, and then just gave you that, because it even has the V fin. Even the V fin flags at the very end are even the same color. So my prediction is it's actually just a molded V fin.
You think so? Ooh, I hope so.
Oh yeah.
I hope so.
That price,
That's a sticker.
It would be silly. It would be silly if they made that a sticker. I mean, it's
We'll
so,
give
it's
you the
just so
option
hard.
if you want it in black.
no, yeah, I'm gonna say that's definitely like
Unless you
Off the
think give you
runner.
2 V fins.
Yeah, they give you two different
They do.
V fins. Yeah.
And
It's-
here's the Gundam Schwartz. I think this one.
Schwartz.
this.
that was
Hey,
funny.
this shit in the
What
show
was that?
goes crazy.
When it gets its cape,
Yeah, like
that right there,
This in the show.
its cape is dope.
What it? This or
Mhm.
this?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, that looks like stickers. That's
It
stickers.
probably is. It probably is.
Ah,
That
ouch.
cape
I don't
looks-
know. It might be like that piece on the area of the chest.
Oh, the molded in.
Yeah,
Yeah. It could be. You're right. Actually, it could be that. It looks like it's more reflective.
yeah, it looked a little more reflective. But in the show, like these bits, they attach onto like 3 or 4 different points in the suit, which looks dope. Like I seen it on the back, on the shoulder.
Yeah, it changes its shape like 3 or
Yeah.
4 times. Its silhouette like 3 times in the show. It's pretty dope.
Y'all copping this?
I'm like,
I might. I'm not 100% sure. I like it, but
I might cop it for the
Cost-
weapon and put on something else.
yeah, they get the cape and put it on like on the
Yeah.
Caliburn. Oh, that would be sick.
Yeah, like on the shoulder.
Oh, dude, that'd be sick. Gurren Lagann.
This is from. I have no clue.
Gurren
Oh,
Lagann.
Gurren Lagann.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. One of the best animes ever. Watch that, people, please. It's great.
Top
I've seen
five
it. It's
now.
on Hulu.
Yeah,
You
and
didn't watch
it's
it?
what,
No, I did
What's
not
up,
watch it, but I
Oh,
did see
man.
it on Hulu.
it's what put Trigger on the map.
This is
Oh.
one of the best mecha animes ever.
Of all time, and it's what put Trigger on the map and essentially shot them to greatness. It's what they did before Kill la Kill. It's what they did before Cyberpunk 2077. It's pretty much everything that's they done well.
Black Getter from Getter Robo.
What-
Full Getter Robo, yep, classic,
Don't know what that
classic. It's a OG super robot.
They got a manga
Oh.
for it, like a new style of it. Kubi, I think you'd like it.
Yeah, I bought one of them.
You do?
Yeah.
I have one.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm
Here's
talking
the-
about. So Requiem for Revenge, it's confusing because look at that Gundam. It has green eyes with 2
Mhm.
beam sabers on each side shoulder. And then you get to this one, which is the weird looking one, which actually I have a picture right here if you want to see what the Gundam looks like.
Yeah.
Me and CD were talking about this. The weirdest looking Gundam we've seen in a while.
I wouldn't release this picture.
Me either.
I would have waited.
Yeah.
I would have been
It's-
surprised.
It's okay. It looks like the Easy 8 mixed with the it's okay.
Stop.
It looks like the Easy 8.
Stop it. You
Is
telling me-
hold on. If you just take the head and take the head off, right? It will look decent. It had Gatlin on the shoulder, 3 beam sabers. Is that 3 beam sabers?
It looks like it might be 3.
It looks okay. And a Zaku looks like a Zaku.
But just we were talking about this yesterday. Why have all the beam sabers on one side? What if you lose your arm? You're not reaching it with the other hand.
Right.
Who knows, man? Who
The-
knows?
The minigun
The
It's
minigun is dope.
absolute is
Tiny.
big though.
It's tiny. Its proportion is so small.
And then just the shoulders. I don't like the design. I hate it.
I don't like the design either.
I hate
There's
it. I hate it. I
nothing
hate it.
about this I like
sorry.
except
This
maybe
looks
the
like a
chest bits.
garage kit. It looks like a garage kit.
Dude,
Yes.
I mean, it has a chin strap, but they applied it wrong. It has a chin strap, but they applied it. The chin strap on the Easy 8 doesn't like separate in 3 segments and then have 2 extra segments along it. It's one segment. Like
Yeah.
they did more work.
Absolutely hate
And the
this.
V-fin
It's
is so
okay.
tiny. The
Look
V-fin
at
is
the
so
eyes.
tiny.
Now,
Look at the eyes.
take the head off. That's all
It
I'm
looks so
saying.
droopy.
If you have the RX head, the normal RX head on that, it'll look dope. On some real tight, Gundam base limited
I wouldn't have shown the Gundam.
style.
Dude,
Leave
look
it
at
with
the
the Zaku.
shield. The shield is
The
ridiculous.
shield is weird. The shield is weird. But we just seen weird shields. We've all seen weird shields.
Name me a weird shield that we saw.
Any of the damn Witch from Mercury kits.
They most of them don't have shields. The only one that has shields is the Aerial. That shield we all agree is nice because it breaks apart and comes back together. It looks so cool.
That's
There's a
okay.
hole.
I'm sorry. People who watch the show all agree it looks cool.
And it has holes. And it peg holes in it. I mean, come on now.
This is a show. We're not the model kit. Like, look at this thing. Looks ridiculous.
We don't know if this
Terrible.
is like a prototype. Just give it a chance. Give it a chance.
The
It
beam
could be the
rifle
pro.
looks skinny.
Could be the beam rifle looks dope.
The beam rifle
looks-
looks like it's from the gun cannon beam rifle.
It
What-
does.
What is this? Maybe this is maybe like Coop said, this is a prototype. This should maybe this won't even come out in the show. Which
It might be the prototype colors, yeah, because it's white and red and silver, so it might be the launch colors.
Yeah, exactly.
But look
And
at
then
the eyes, man. They're so droopy.
you look at the picture like we just showed. It has to probably double back to that picture. So maybe this is because in every Gundam series, and maybe they'll do it in this one. There's always an upgraded suit, right? So maybe we'll get an upgraded suit.
Not in
don't know.
6 episodes.
I don't know how much we'll see of the Zaku. I mean, of the Gundam, because this is telling from the
Xeon side.
Yeah,
We might get it in 6 episodes. If they're 30-minute episodes? Oof. 2 hours? That's a 2-hour movie.
They could have
Right?
released this
3
movie.
hours?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 2-3-hour movie. So it's you might be able to get 2 suits if this one gets destroyed in the opening scene.
I hope so.
I hope so too. But
Zach, that pink eye on a Zaku is just not doing it for me. That's the
Nah.
only thing. If they would have made that camera a little bit wider,
that's
I
the
would've
only
said.
thing.
That's the only thing. And other than that, it look like a Zaku.
I like the,
Look how small the head is in proportion to the rest of the body.
I don't like the short barrel rifle. The barrel is a little short.
I know this might sound like nitpicks, but like proportion wise, look how tiny that head is.
But you're
It's
probably
like-
not
it's
going to
like something
recognize
people-
that in the series, though.
It looks like
You're
someone took
looking
a
at it in a
perfect
white-
body and put a master grade head on it.
It is.
It's so
I can
small.
see. Yeah, that's nitpicking though, Austin. Does it look like a dope Zaku though? Outside of the head, Is
No,
it different. I mean, I like the black shield.
I like the shield.
tubing.
I like the shield. I like the side, but I don't know. The legs are a little bit.
We got to see it. I'm
gotta see the
excited
move.
for it,
Yeah,
but not this image of that Gundam.
yeah.
Like,
This
I
is a
don't
bad image. They chose a bad image. They should have shadowed this junk like they did the first time.
Yep.
Yeah, they should have stuck with this.
Because even that,
The eyes.
Gundam-
When a Gundam looks down, it's supposed to look menacing. When it looks up, it's supposed to look hopeful. When it looks straight at you, it's supposed to be kind of neutral. This looks like it's droopy from every position possibly. Like it has no emotion in it. I'm not afraid of it. Anyway.
I'm not afraid of it.
I'm not afraid of it. I should be intimidated by a Gundam's glare.
she
I-
clearly not standing in front of it looking at it.
Yeah, and she's just looking straight at it like, And it
Ooh.
doesn't even look like it's looking at her. It looks like
Yeah.
it's just looking at you.
If it comes out with a kit, I'll probably pick it up.
I'm
Depending
probably
on
gonna
the
stay
price.
away from it.
Depending on the price.
That shield stew is so silly.
And then here we are with the Seed Freedom poster,
My girl Lacus looking good.
and
I'm just
it
waiting for
says it
Kigali.
will be available on January 26th, so of next year, obviously.
Mhm.
I wonder how it's getting released here. If we're getting an actual theatrical run or
We're gonna have to ride the high seas, my brother.
Mm.
Yeah.
There
Oh,
it is.
Bro, I see someone talking about it and they called it allegedly watching. So
Mm.
I'll allegedly be watching this.
Agreed.
And then you have some more metal robots figures for the 20th anniversary of Seed Destiny.
Mm,
That looks dope.
it's been 20 years, huh?
Been
It's
20 years.
crazy.
That also makes me think that's why we'll probably get another Seed Master Grade.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what Master Grade could we be missing from Seed now?
We have everyone at this point.
Yeah, I guess everything from Destiny definitely.
Any
needs a Master
2.0s?
There's our.
The
I
whole
don't know.
line.
Is there a 2.0 for anything really needed? I mean, the Freedom has a 2.0. The Justice has a 2.0.
Don't look
I
at me.
mean, the Jin is technically
The newest one.
the newer one. Yeah. I guess the Dagger could get a release. The Dagger L, and all those army buildings seed kits.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
The
I feel
Dagger
like,
and hella backpacks.
yeah, the Wingdom, yeah, I could definitely do that too. What else? Move the
It's just
flawless
grips.
jet, huh?
The one that's like the dog that turns into a suit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we don't have a Master Grade kit of that.
That would be dope.
Yeah, or also the what is it? The Strike Flyer.
Mhm.
That would be dope. The Ale Fly or whatever it's called. We don't have a Master Grade of that either. I think there is one, but it's like exclusive.
Old.
Yeah. And then what else? Dude, you're right. There is a lot of suits. I'm going through all of them in mind. I'm too many names to bring up, but yeah, you're right.
That looks
And
dope.
the Psycho Gundam version of the Seed universe needs a kit as well.
Next up, we have. This might be a hard one to get, but I want to try.
Color.
Limited color Lupus Rex.
You have the
Metal
regular
robot.
standard, right?
I have the Lupus. I don't have the Rex. I watched a video on the Rex. I heard the tail isn't that great. That's what kind of made me steer away from it. But if I have an opportunity to get this, I'm going to cop it. I'll probably cop it. Lupus Rex is my favorite version of the Barbatos, so I'll cop it. Next, and we have some more P Bandai of the G frames. There you go.
Caliber and Gene Frame. Okay.
They're dropping everything for that. Wow. Not waiting. Then clear color of the Ariel P Bandai.
Knew that was coming.
We all knew that was coming. It's going to probably be a pearl coat. One's coming soon.
Oh wow, it gets daggers. Those are the beam. Oh no, those are beam sabers just at a weird angle of the picture. I thought there were daggers there for a second. I was like, what?
This doesn't look that bad, clear.
I like full mechanics clear. I don't like color clear.
I'm not a clear kit guy, so it looks cool, but I mean, I can't tell too much of a crazy difference.
It looks cool to me. I'm not gonna get it, but it looks cool.
More shots of the Gundam movie.
Requiem for Vengeance. Jeez.
Do we have like a timeline on when this is supposed to come out?
No, I don't. Why did I? Short hair, red woman, redhead, of course. How much you want to bet she's a lesbian?
I don't know. I feel like a Gundam, like nobody ever gets in a relationship, or if they do, they die. And this has the last 6 episodes, so she probably doesn't have time.
She's a lesbian in this. That's how they push the political agenda.
I don't know.
I hope they don't touch on it.
You know,
I don't think they're gonna have time.
I
I
hope
think they
don't.
will. I think they'll squeeze in like a.
Ooh, don't give me no love interest. I need grunge fighting the entire.
They're going to give you a love interest. It's a Gundam series. You're going to get a love interest.
Personally, I love.
I don't need no mess hall love interest. I don't need them like meeting at the mess hall over some brunch or some shit.
Personally,
that's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to get.
Personally, I love Yuri stories. So if she was one, that's a plus for me. But I already had my fill from Witcher Mercury, so I honestly couldn't care.
I mean, it looks like a dope character. It reminds me of about as live action you're gonna probably get to Bianca from Thunderbolts, which would be crazy if they made they made her this. No, this is Xeon, right? This ain't Federation, so this is Xeon. So never mind.
Xeon.
I'm telling you that Gundam ain't it.
Nah, man, that Gundam just ugh.
And this is the trailer for it. And then
that's the
Getter
black
Robo.
Getter, the black Getter. I never liked the style of the fucking Black Gator, dog.
Yeah, Getter Robo has always had a hit or miss kind of design elements for me. I think I liked only one of the main protagonist suits, and all the rest have been there, here or there.
And this kind of, we talked about it a little bit with the Netflix Gundam. What y'all think about the Witch from Mercury finale? I'll let y'all go ahead. I don't care if y'all spoil it. Y'all know me. I don't.
Oh, so warning spoilers for people who have not watched the finale yet. All right, go ahead, CD.
It was rushed.
Yep.
We talked about it yesterday. It needed, if they weren't going to give it a whole another season, maybe another 4 or 5 episodes right in that middle last stretch to use it. But this is one of the Gundam shows that actually gets a full ending at the end instead of like leaving that shit ambiguous like every other Gundam series. You actually it actually wraps it up, ties a bow on it. It's
Can't come back. Can't double back to around. You don't think they could double back around to it?
Nah, they would be stretching it, and I mean really stretching it if they try to.
IBO was like that though, right? They give you a pretty good ending. An IBO kind of
do spin-offs
out.
though. You do. Yeah. I mean, isn't Uter Hunt essentially kind of like a side story, sidetrack thing?
Yeah, I guess you can. I mean, and if you want to double back around to Mikazuki's son, sure. Yeah. But this one, they can't double back around.
I'm sure you could double back
somehow.
And that and IBO ends up with a same-sex marriage as well. Actually, now I think about it.
Oh yeah, I guess the princess and are they friends?
No, they're married. It's canonical. They're married.
Did they say that in the series?
Yeah, and in the little publishing part, they're married, but they did it to help raise the son.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I thought she was just going to be a close friend to the family. Well, damn. But go ahead. This ain't IBO finale. This is a Witch from Mercury finale.
They could double back. I mean, I'm sure there's always going to be issues with like Gundams took my family, all this gun stuff. So I'm sure there could always be like a radical group. But they tied it off well. Soletta gets a happy ending. She gets married. She ends up saving her mom and her sister self, whatever they call
her elder sister, technically.
Yeah.
So
it wraps up nice. I just wish there was a few more episodes just so they could like touch on some stuff that was just like thrown in there because you can kind of feel the pacing towards the end got a little rushed. So I liked it though. I definitely enjoyed season 2 a lot more than season 1. Season 2 is a really good show.
Not as much Suletta complaining and crying.
Yes, that's why I think Coop, you would like it too, just because it's less based in school. That's actually maybe like
yeah. As a matter of fact, they only go to class one episode.
Yeah, and
that's what we wanted at the beginning, right? We wanted to steer away from the high school drama and stuff like that. So glad I guess maybe they heard the fans.
Heard you.
Yeah, heard me.
No, I agree with CD. It really did need a couple more episodes. That ending episode was just on to the next thing, on to the next thing, on to the next thing. All right, that's wrapped up next. On to the next. All right, that's all right. The cannon's gonna. How are we gonna stop the cannon? Okay, Soletta's gonna go God mode, become literally, operate permit score 20. Right?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Then grab the Farract and the Lefrif herb, which was just chilling in the bay, just somewhere. Bring it over and do a super data storm wave and end it. All right, what's up next? Okay, these two characters gotta. All right, we gotta fake everyone out and make everyone think Soletta's gonna die. Okay, that's all right. That's done. All right, next. All right, 3 years later, you get to see all the characters where they're at, and then you see Soletta in the field. She has crutches because she can barely walk now. Her mother's in a wheelchair because she's paralyzed,
of course.
And Marine is and her both have rings, and Aries still alive. Boom, done. Hope y'all like it. Everybody buy the DVD. We're gonna ship out sometime. Everything. We may be back, may not. Bye.
That's how it felt, and that's how it went. Literally.
Yeah. It was quick. I like the animation though for the final episode. I did think they bring in all the stops. I like the Caliburn's final design with the bits. I thought that was damn cool. The music, of course, was always on point for the whole series. I know they went back to the same theme, but that theme's a banger. And I wish we had more. I even think this could have ran for 50 episodes and done like an Eureka 7, because I think every character, especially Suletta's friends in the class, needed at least one episode to themselves, so they can be a little bit more defined. Choo Choo, I only know her a little bit, right? But all of the other people in there, they needed at least another episode themselves.
They built all these characters into the show, and then kind of was like, well,
it is what it is.
Yeah. It's like we just don't have the time. Only 26.
Everybody loves Choo Choo.
Everyone loves Choo Choo. Yeah, and it's sad that it's coming down to where like nobody can afford to make 50 episodes of an anime. Nobody can really take that gamble, so everyone has to make these short ones. Which I would say, if you're making short anime, short your cast, bring your cast into a little bit less people. I mean,
is it because of the times? Because I mean, I know we're
Cost.
doubling back. What you call it? Had 50 IBO. And that was a lot of characters in that.
Yeah, IBO didn't have 50.
Yeah,
IBO was closer to 36, 38.
50.
Yeah,
24, 24 first season, 24 the next. 49 episodes, something like that.
And that was separated, 2 seasons separated. Yeah. So yeah, I guess IBO, they probably just like, we could probably extend it, but after that, they were just like, well, we can't really afford to make any much more than that. So
is it because maybe IBO, if y'all remember, I don't, because I didn't watch it, obviously, but was it a Stream Gundam Info like Wish for Mercury, or was it bought out from probably bought out from a
Crunchyroll?
Crunchyroll and was like, we want at least 50 episodes. So maybe that could be the reason why. I think this one went straight to Gundam Info, right? Like this wasn't really streamed anywhere. I mean, outside of I know Crunchyroll has it, but the main source was YouTube and Gundam Info, right?
No, I think Crunchyroll was kind of it for Witch Mercury, wasn't it? And CD, do you see it anywhere on YouTube? Gundam Info?
I allegedly watched it, so I can't speak to anywhere else.
I remember seeing on Gundam Info that they streamed the first episode, but after that,
the Wish for Mercury wasn't all the way through on Gundam Info.
I don't believe so.
I thought it was. That's how I was watching. I wasn't watching it on Crunchyroll in the beginning.
Did they do the whole first season on Crunchyroll? I mean, Gundam Info. I'm about to find out, because if that's it, then I just wasted all my money on Crunchyroll subscription to watch it.
Because I remember when, come on, CD, you didn't ride the waves for the very first episode. God dog, brother.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Man didn't even give it a shot to find it free. He was like, yo, I know where it's free. I'm not even going to waste. I'm not going to go around any other store.
Joe Blow around the corner told me about the spot.
So for Gundam Info, it's literally just the first season. Was on
the first season.
Yeah.
So you think that could have been the reason why? No studio production was like, yo, we want at least X amount of episodes.
No, I feel like probably Bandai kind of in the very beginning said, hey, this is probably just going to be a 26 episode run, because the story they're adapting from too, I mean, wasn't a very long story. It's kind of a short story anyway. But The Legend of Prospera. But I mean, like, if it's, I don't know. I feel like they could have made it run if they wanted to, but it must have been an executive decision.
How many episodes was Unicorn?
Unicorn was an OVA, so it was 6 episodes originally.
No, they broke it up into episodes, didn't they?
Yeah.
It was like 12?
12 episodes?
Something like that.
So
just like Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts, how many episodes was Thunderbolts?
I just know the movies. I didn't even know they had episodes.
I think Thunderbolt was like 6.
I didn't even know they had episodes.
Yeah.
I just saw the Blu-ray.
The episodes, there's like a little more in every scene. Right?
Unicorn had 22 episodes.
22 episodes. Okay, so that's
so and then 23 episodes. Okay, so that's it's so I guess they go back and forth. Sometimes they have series that run 50, some of them they have run at 20.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Witch Mercury just needed a little more. Just 5 episodes.
You ain't going nowhere, brother. Hold on, brother. Brother Austin.
What's up?
Brother Austin.
What's up?
I gave you 12 hours, Jack.
Oh yeah.
It's time to cash in. If y'all remember when Witch for Mercury came out, Brother Austin sat up there and said prematurely, top 5 Gundam series.
Yep.
Is he going to stand on that hill? Is he going to die on that hill?
I'm very happy to report that yes. Yeah. It's still in top 5. Still in top 5. Yep. Wow. Yeah, still in top 5.
It's 5 though.
And
it's most likely 5 or 4. Yeah. The thing is that you guys know me. I don't usually number them. I just have them in a collaboration of my top 5.
That's fine. I want to know the fun thing about making lists
is that you have to number them anyway.
No, that's not who's in it. It's who's not in it.
Who's not in it?
Not in it. So here we are.
Don't make the 5.
Yeah, I know. And you have to let us know right now what's
all of
the 5. The 5.
Oh, the 5 that made it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the 5 that made it.
Okay.
And
so go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, All right, so the 5 that made it. All right, we have Witch from Mercury. We have Eighth MS Team, Unicorn, Bill Divers Re-Rise, and then the last one's going to be this one's always a toss-up because it's really tough to say. It's either OG Gundam or Gundam Seed. I think it's going to be.
Cool. What was your take on?
You can make it Seed.
It's going to be the worst.
I thought it was going to be the bottom 5. Definitely thought it was going to be the bottom 5 out of the series. Which, let's see, bottom 5. I heard Seed Destiny.
Seed Destiny's bad. It's really
That's
bad.
That's bottom 5.
Yeah, Destiny's bad. Victory's bad. F91, it has its excuses, but it's bad. There's some bad ones out there, man. Stinkers. Turn A is actually good. I like Turn A.
It's good. I think which maybe better.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Reduce the G.
Kristen G. Oh Jesus Christ!
As a collector and a builder, I enjoyed the first Build Fighters.
I think Build Fighters Re-Rise you might actually like because it's a lot more stripped down.
Which series was it where I saw a talking wolf, and that's when I turned it off?
I think that's the first one. Yeah.
I turned it off after I saw Talking Wolf. I said, hold on, this guy's we supposed to be building here. No. Then I tried to watch the one with the female. Is it a female? Supposed to be the second series from Build.
All of them have Talking Wolves, and I think about it. Re-Rise has a Talking Wolf in it too. Yeah.
Not Build Fighters, not Say and Reiji. There's no Talking Wolf.
Shiro and Build Divers. I'm sorry, Build Divers Re-Rise. He has a talking wolf. Yeah, I think there's a whole community, but they all die, so they all get literally vaporized.
I enjoy Build Fighters.
Build Fighters, okay.
I enjoy Build Fighters. So
Build Fighters. I didn't like Build Fighters as much, but I understand why people like it too. Like the action was really fun.
The action and the fact that I don't have to sit down and get lost in like the political aspect of everything going on.
And Fumiko. A lot of people like Fumiko.
I think you like Fumiko. I don't give a damn about Fumiko.
You didn't like Fumiko?
No. His love interest, Say's love interest.
Well, I don't know if it was just a love interest. I thought she was just cool. She was like had all the
one that was trying to build the bear.
Yeah.
I was more interested in the fake cyber new type girl from 00 reincarnated and Build Fighters.
Okay.
The Reiji's love interest in that show.
Actually, Re-Rise has a pretty dope. May from Re-Rise is pretty dope.
I've seen that model kit. That is pretty dope model kit. Mm-hmm. But
so, Witch of Mercury's mid tier is what you guys are saying. Then.
Yeah, I think it is. I don't think it belongs. You know, mine Wing. That's going to be number 1, and then after that is going to be 8th MS Team, Thunderbolts, IBO, Unicorn.
See, I wanted to put Thunderbolt in the list, but it's just too damn short and it's not complete. That's why Witch of Mercury kind of gets a pass. It's one of those few Gundam shows that has an actual complete ending. If you notice in my list, almost all of those have complete endings.
Oh, okay, then I'll take Thunderbolts out because it's not complete, and I'll put Origins.
No, I mean, no, you can put it in your list. I mean, like what you like. I the reason I took it out was because I just like having a complete ending.
I like Origins. So like Origins, Unicorn, Wing, 8th MS Team. Origins, Unicorn, Wing, 8th MS Team, and IBO. I'll live on that hill. And then the ones that's honorable mention, 00 will be right there.
00 is good. The only reason I took out 00 is that it gets weird at the end.
Yeah,
it gets really weird. And then Wicked the Trailblazer kind of spoiled me on the whole thing.
Yes, that shit was just like Venom.
Yeah,
like what symbiotes.
I was like, dude, this is not needed at all.
And in the fact that they brought old boy back as his twin brother, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, lock on.
Again, I was like,
dead. Should have just left him dead.
Dude, they know they had a moneymaker on their hands, and they're just like, oh crap, we can't. We just killed off the most profitable person.
But I don't know if Witch from Mercury. I don't know. I want to go.
It's early. It's still early.
It's early.
Even IBO ended what 2016,
2015, 2016.
So we're almost 10 years past initial.
So what would you need? You saying it's early, but it's done. It's not going to get anything else. So wherever it stands, it stands.
I mean, I didn't like IBO first watch though. Like first time all the way through it.
I didn't like it either.
It wasn't in my top 10.
Yeah.
So
First time for me, I did.
I had to rewatch it a few times. Had to run it back. Witcher Mercury, I don't think will ever ever cement itself in top 5 for me, but I definitely have it probably
floating.
10. It's in the 10.
It's going to be that series that everybody likes and knows about, but nobody. Eventually, when they start making top 3 lists, no one's going to reach the top 3. It's not going to reach the top 3. It might reach 5s for a lot of people, but it'll probably be just a series people know about and like. But that's it.
I think it might be one of my favorite like that. The last suit. What do we call them? The Serbian
Caliban.
I think that will go down as one of my favorite suits, though.
Yeah, and I'll say this:
protagonist Gundams.
Witcher Mercury is a fantastic jump-on point for people who want to get into Gundam because it's completely separated from the series. It's short. That's another thing that's actually going to help. It is short. It helps in that perspective. And remember, that was the original goal of Witcher Mercury anyway, was to bring in new people. They weren't really looking for us. They're looking for new people.
Please.
So
don't try to save them now, dog. Don't try to save them now.
I'm not saving them. Well, it worked.
I think it did its job.
It worked. Say that it worked. They were successful.
Highest selling Gundam series.
Yeah, well, it's going to be the highest selling Gundam series technology nowadays.
And it brought in more people than ever in the Gundam series because they had more viewership. So more people who usually don't watch Gundam gave it a shot this time because of how different it was. Have
y'all came across someone that hasn't watched Gundam and that's his first one?
I did come across one person. Yeah,
I have not. Not trying. No offense for what you say. You're 100% probably right. Well, I guess it won't be 100% if I say probably. You're like 80% probably right, right? Like, there's probably a lot of people that came across Witch from Mercury and was like, oh, what is this? Oh, it's Gundam. I'm going to watch it. I'll try it. And now I enjoy Gundam. I just haven't came across anybody yet that says, this is my first Gundam series and it brought me into the series.
I would say the thing that brought them in, funny enough, was the cute female character. Like, cute girls doing cute things is always going to be a recipe to get at least somebody in that first episode. Like K-On, you're just watching cute girls play instruments. Bochi the Rock, watching cute girls play instruments, right? Idolmaster, watching cute girls learn to dance.
But did you get that from the trailer or like
episode? It's a girl and a robot, and she looks cute. She has cute expressions.
Okay.
Yeah. That always is a recipe to bring in at least somebody, and then you end up getting people to stay. Now, for the next Gundam series, if they don't do that, the question is how much of a staying power is there going to be? Because Seed had the same problem where you brought in a ton of people, especially the female audience, because they love the melodrama and romance drama and kind of friendship kind of stakes, and then it plummeted when that series ended. I mean, nobody bought the kits from it, and everybody just stopped watching Gundam. I think the same thing is going to happen for here. I think Witcher Mercury, once this is over and they move on to the next Gundam series, it's going to plummet. Ain't nobody going to stay. Like all that new will they built up, somebody might check out the first episode, but they ain't going to finish the next series.
So as far as new Gundams series, what are you guys going to see? Are we going back to like the nitty gritty?
We're getting another Universal series. Yeah, we're going. I think Hathaway is going to have to happen, and then after that,
I need more boots on the ground. I would like them to do.
I think they're done with that, man.
Well, Doan's Island was about. I would like to see another movie, episode stretched movie. Maybe if they did the last shot, the last battle in a movie form, I would like to see that.
I think the boots of the ground they're going to restrict to UC now, and then everything else that's new, they're just gonna I think everything else that's new they're going to do the political, ethical, cultural.
We all agree.
Give me an Eclipse anime.
We all agree. No, like fighter series, builder series.
I think they'll still make those. I think they'll make them as very short, like specials, like 3-episode specials.
Like they're going for
like the battle log.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, battle log. Yeah. I think
Battle Log was okay.
Metaverse. What's the name?
Metaverse. Yeah.
Did y'all? Yeah, I know we talked about it before. Yeah. Did y'all watch the live action one? That was okay. The friend that came back. Yeah, Team Bright, and they showed you how to mix the unicorn and the band.
Fighters Real.
Yeah, that was okay.
I did not watch that.
It was like the friend left. They were like, it was a group. One of the friends that kind of like put everything together. Kit wise moved and he wound up coming back years later. It was okay.
I bet it looks good, but I mean, I bet it was probably good. I just never.
You should give it a shot. I mean, is live action Gundam? So
that's kind of the issue. I'm not into live action stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
After all of that talk about we should do a live action anime, you know what? I don't even give a damn what y'all do. I'm not even really into
hey,
live
I have the ideas that I think will work, but will I go ahead and
won't
watch it anyway? I probably won't.
Y'all don't even have to give me no royalties. Just take my idea.
Yeah, you can take my ideas if you want. I don't care.
I don't give a rat's ass. Man, oh man, oh man. Let me ask y'all. Y'all want to go into the next segment, or y'all kind of just want to keep digging into this one?
I don't know, CD. Is there any more to talk about? I mean, it was pretty straightforward for that finale.
Yeah, man. Good ending, but too short.
Give me
5 episodes.
The last episode gets like a 6 out of 10, maybe a 5 out of 10 from me, right? But the series overall gets an 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 7.5. It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty good. I would definitely recommend it for people who want to get into Gundam, who have never watched a Gundam show.
You telling me
I like the designs for the suits.
Hold on. 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10 overall. But the last episode, a 5 out of 10. So you telling me if the last episode was an 8 out of 10? If it was an 8 out of 10, that would have bumped the series up to at least a 10 out of 10.
So let's see. What's 1 out of 23? So 1 out of 23, how much of a percentage is that? That's less than 5%. So if less than 5% of the show is bad, then yeah, it's about an 8 or 7 out of 10.
But that's saying it's just the last episode.
Yeah. I mean,
so the rest of the episode, I like every episode. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, if I was going to say the average of an episode, probably 7s or 8s. No, really, mostly 7.5s.
Okay,
probably.
So that flows right in there. 6.5, 7 for the whole series.
No, for the whole series, about it still be an 8. I like the beginning and the prologue. The prologue was a 10 out of 10. So we're starting off really well with a good banger. The first episode was a 10 out of 10. Second episode, I can't remember. I would have to go through the whole
season 2 as a whole, 8.5.
See, I like season 1. I really like season 1. Yeah, and I like season 2 a little bit, just a tad bit less than season 1, believe it or not.
Season 2 is it for me.
Oh,
even though it was rushed.
And the memes of Soletta, like the Tanuki memes, have been absolutely hilarious. So I like those two. Yeah. Well, all right, Coop, you can come back.
I'll give it a shot once it's dubbed. Give me something to watch.
Don't.
You're good. I'm gonna give it a shot.
You don't have to. You're good.
Gundam fan, I'll watch it.
Yeah, you're fine.
I've been saying watch Edge Runner so we can talk about it.
Yeah, watch Edge Runner so we can talk about that.
Go to hell.
Why are you mad at me? You rewatched Gundam Wing.
Hey,
put it on your timeline.
Yeah,
you
took
true. Time out of your day. You have 3 episodes left, and you watched 2 complete other series.
Yeah,
and then you came to us saying you don't have time. What are you talking about?
Because I can walk. I feel that too. You're right, man. Because I'm also going back and reading Glory of the Losers.
Yeah.
Like the Thunderbolt series ain't looking at me like, dog. Come on, dog. Right. Come on, man. Am I a joke to you?
I'm just asking. You don't even have to do it. You can watch a piece of it if you want. It's fine.
I'll give you. Damn.
No, you won't. It's fine. I've those sweet nothing promises. I get you.
Next up, as we talk about earlier, kind of a great segue from earlier about the new Gundam that's been announced for the Netflix series, and we kind of bashed it on how it looks. Let's make our own mobile suit. We're gonna do a KITBASH right here. We're gonna take a couple of mobile suits, and we're gonna do weaponry, because core body. What do y'all want? Do you want it to transform? Do you want it to look like? It's your own thing, right? Like, do you want bits? Do you want funnels? Do you want psycho frame? Do you want as common as you can get as the ground types? This is KITBASH Frenzy. Let's see who goes first. I'll go first.
Let's hear it.
Let me get the backpack of Sinanju, the normal Sinanju.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Let me get weaponry. Let me get both beam rifles from Wing Zero. I'll take the body. I'll take the body of the traditional Gundam or Gundam ground unit, the ground unit. Right? So I have backpack of Sinanju.
You got the Sinanju backpack strapped to the ground unit?
The ground unit body, the ground unit body. and doesn't transform. And I'm not no cycle frames, no funnels, and
What weapons do you have?
just I'll go
Standard?
beam rifle, Vulcans, and do I want to do beam saber? Every suit has a beam saber, right?
Got somewhere.
Gotta have a beam saber. And I'm not trying to double back. Let me get the Sinaju Stein double axe looking shit for my beam weapon. Let me get that shit. The tomahawk. That's what it is. The tomahawk's out there. And I think head unit. This is gonna look ugly. I think I enjoy the head unit from Unicorn in destroyer mode. No, in unicorn mode. So we have
You got the unicorn head on the ground type body with
the ground type body and legs of the normal. I'll take the ground type legs with the flat.
What we should do, we should actually put this kit together.
I mean, it's possible. I have it.
Yeah,
just go into Photoshop, take all the bits off, and then just color it and just make a picture.
Just think about it. I have a high grade or real grade. Let's see. I have the ground types. I have probably a spare unicorn, a high grade head somewhere. And so yeah, that's what I would do.
Have the Gundam theme played like recorder when we reveal all of our kits.
Damn.
And I think that would be it for me. That thing. Let's see, arms. The arms and shoulders will probably come off of a wing kit, so it'll probably come off of. Let me get the shoulders of the Ultron, so I could be able to throw my shield on my shoulder. I want the shoulders of the Ultron. Throw my shield on the shoulder, but I don't want the arms. I don't want the dragon arms. So I'm just gonna rock with the regular standard issued arms.
Okay, that works.
But I like the goof shoulders though. But I think that would look too crazy. That would look too crazy. I don't know, the goof shoulders with the Sinaju backpack, goof shoulders, right?
Maybe just the one.
The one?
Yeah, give it the one.
But then you got the Federation shoulder over here, or the wing Gundam Wing S.
Because you got the Ultron shoulder on the side that have the shield.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And then have the spike on the other side.
Yeah, and I'm going. Mine's is ground unit,
body,
high mobility. Just in general, it's not meant. Even though it has the Sinaju backpack, not meant for space. Not meant for space.
He's on Earth.
He's just on Earth, wrecking havoc with them, with a unicorn, with the Banshee head. It was tough because I like the main from the Norn,
right?
But it's not going to transform. So mine is a non-transformable, non-funnel Sinaju. Yeah, that's what I want to rock with.
All right,
and that's Coop's KITBASH. Bandai, don't put me behind the damn. Don't put me behind that motherfucker. I'll make that motherfucker too.
Damn. All right.
No.
Let me put a picture for y'all.
Real quick, and I'm going neutral color scheme. Nothing blue, white, whites and grays, and maybe a splash of red in there.
All right. So I need Barberto's head and Barberto's hands, just the hands.
Lucas Rex head or Barberto's?
Barberto's. Just regular Barberto's.
Okay.
Estrella body, F type. So a little sleek with the big claws.
Okay.
Impulse Destiny backpack. So it has sword, blaster, and wings. And give me Lupus Rex's tail on the back of that. And then Barberto's mace.
Ooh,
that's all I need.
With the weapons, you got the weapons on the back too. You still want
sword, the mace, blasters, wings. That's all I need, and the hands, dog. Something about the Barberto's hands.
Yeah, the Barberto's hands are crazy. Demonic looking hands.
Right. When you lose all the weapons, he just has these claws, and I can just imagine, like him just. And then with the straight F type, I still have the GN drives too. I feel like so. Let me get. I have that.
You want those?
Yeah, give me the GN drives on the shoulders. And that's no transforming though. I don't.
We're not doing Transforming. I think the Transformers only left to Austin at this point.
Yeah.
If Austin's don't transform to some type of Starscream-esque,
Right. This should turn into a F-50 or some shit. Turn into a truck. Turn into a plane. Yeah, that's mine.
All right, cool. So you're not wrong. Mine is gonna transform. Now I don't know how on earth it possibly can, because I'm just gonna. It's not gonna look very transformable at first. But so what I'm gonna take is the new Gundam's chest and waist. Right. We're gonna take the high new Gundam's backpack, but instead of the wings that direct the fin funnels, I'm just taking that middle segment. Right?
Okay.
So and then I'm taking the long range fin funnel on one side, and I'm taking the regular new Gundam's 6 layout fin funnels on the other side. But they're both being encased, so on each side is flanked by the wings of the Delta Plus. Right?
God,
then we're getting yeah, mine's gonna bring the party. Then we're getting the Strike Freedom's shoulders with the Strike Gundam with the Freedom Gundam's arms and hands. And the lower body is going to be the Hakushiki Kai. So not the gold one, the black one.
Mm-hmm.
Legs with the side thrusters, and the feet are going to be from the what was it? The what's the one with the skinny ones? That's right. The Aerial
out there with an action base in space.
Yeah. Yeah, Aerial. And when it transforms, it's essentially going to look like a Zeta Plus. Oh, that's right. Also, its main weapon on the side, it's going to be the main large cannon from the Zeta Plus C1. It's that long barrel rifle. It's going to carry on a sling, and its shield is
on a sling.
Yeah, and its main shield is going to be the Delta Plus shield. Right. So when it transforms, you're going to have essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of beam rifles being able to shut out, and the fin funnels are going to be laced on the wings. So if you've seen a fighter jet carry weapons under its pods, that's essentially when it transforms. That's what it's going to be out. So yeah, that's what mine's going to be.
Which head do you have? Which head?
Head. Oh well, yeah, the head. So I was, going back and forth, either the Zeta Plus head, the new Gundam head. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go new. I just go unique and get the Kyrios head, head, and put that on it. Yeah.
I like it.
That's a big.
Both of y'all.
Oh yeah, it's gonna need 2 action bases.
CD, what was your color scheme?
I'm gonna go red.
Red? Char red?
We're called the Red Devil.
The Red Devil. Ooh, with Barbatos up there. Your color scheme, Austin.
So mine's gonna be military gray, except for one shoulder is going to be bright blue. So it's going to be like almost a neon blue with a single white stripe down the line of it. And it's just going to have whatever faction it's from. Yeah, so EFSF or whatever.
You got to have a name for it. What's the name?
Name?
I have no clue for mine. I have no clue for mine.
You gotta give it a name.
A unicorn
Destroyer?
Stein. Unicorn Stein out that one. I have no clue.
The Unicorn Stein.
Raptor Kai.
The Raptor Kai. I can rock with that. I can rock with that. And for shits and giggles, y'all want to do KITBASH a grunt suit? Standard at grunt suits?
Oh yeah, it's easy. Give me the Jester full loadout, right? Just a regular shield. I need the GM sniper rifle, the sniper rifle on it, and then give me a Zaku Ekoas, the 3 little eyes for the head, so I can get on my.
No, we going long range with it, so you're not even no aquatic suits coming from the guy who loves aquatic.
Oh, give me the Zulu flippers.
There we go.
There it is, and he brings it back around.
Come on, give me the Zulu flippers. Still team Zaku.
Grunt suit, a grunt suit for me. Let me get the Leo Space Type backpack. Let me slap that Leo Space Type backpack on.
Don't slap it on a Leo, please.
No, we're not slapping on a Leo. We're gonna slap it on a. We're gonna slap it on a. Damn, is this I don't want to. I want to slap it on a gun cannon. And gun cannon.
Oh, this.
Yeah. Got we got the gun
Some-
cannon with
some
the Leo
maneuverability.
space for some maneuverability, right? And let my gun cannon. And shout out to I think his name is Evan. Could be wrong. He works at Hobbytown. He did a pretty dope custom, which looks sick. It was the gun cannon that had the goof shoulders, and it had let my grunts have some type of gatlins. So we're going heavy weapon, heavy artillery, gun cannons. Either get 2 gatlins up here. My shit is just gonna look like a walking, talking war machine.
That's
So-
what it sounds like. honestly.
Yeah. So let me get war machine as
Color
close to
scheme
a
too?
cross. Yeah, color scheme that way too. Color scheme that let me get the ex-wife right here with the one missile that could blow the bunker off the bunker that you just blew up. Like everything he said in Iron Man 2. What do you say? Is this no wait, this is too downtown for you, right? Let me give you this. That when Hammer was going through all the stuff and Rhodey at the end was like, I will take it.
All of it.
Which one? All of it. We'll take all of it.
All
So-
of it.
And I would like, which is, let me get a grunt suit with some type of,
Call
let
it
me
the
get
bunker
the-
buster.
let me get the Vulcans. Let those be flamethrowers. Let's throw some flamethrowers on the Vulcans. And just turn around and turns his head and just lights everything on fucking fire.
So you got the Shenlong dragon breath on the shoulders.
No, we're coming off the
Off the head.
off the head. The flamethrower is on the head. Flamethrowers off the head, and the head would be.
You're gonna need a fucking visor at that.
And we're going ground type head. We're going ground type head.
With the chin strap. Easy 8?
No,
Or no, just regular ground type. Okay.
Regular Gundam ground type with 2 Vulcan flamethrowers,
That shit's a menace.
Space Leo backpack, 2 Gatlins right here, and 2 Gatlins right there. And we're gonna colorway War Machine.
What is that monstrosity?
Legs, heavy arms. Legs, heavy arms. So we got a missile pack on the legs.
And this is a grunt suit? Are you sure he's not ready to win the entire war?
It's the Juggernaut suit, right? This is the suit, the guy that you fight after you done knocked out all the basic enemies. You're not at the boss yet. You're just the big guy that runs into the fight Batman that blocks all your heavy hits. So you have to find some alternative way of beating this guy. That is
Dude.
that suit.
That suit is just a big FU button to anything that's in its way. Anything that gets in its way, FU.
Happy Independence Day.
Right. You thought the rocket launcher didn't get you. Then you pull out the flamethrowers and shit.
Flamethrower.
Yeah, and
You
you're
gonna
just
burn
like,
everything
oh,
down.
come on.
He's out of ammo.
Exhaust all its options.
Yeah, bro.
Mass production, only about 5 of them. though.
That's it.
We're not,
Mass
that's not going to be
production-
we're
a mass
not
production amount of 5.
That's not going to be. We don't want that to slip in the hands of the enemy.
Hell no.
So that would be my grunt suit to pair with my unicorn stein, and we're taking shit over. We're taking the shit. Over.
The war's won.
Yeah. You're using like 95% of the ammo available in the war.
What y'all rocking with? If y'all
What
had to
you
do a
asking?
ground type,
All right, so
grunt
I'm gonna take mine's gonna be real mass production, so it's gonna be emphasis on easy to repair, but still fill a certain niche within the military. So I'm going to essentially take the G cannon from F91. We're going to remove the backpack and replace it with the just the regular shoulder cannon the backpack from Victory Gundam. So that long barrel cannon from Victory Gundam, that's what it's going to be. And I'm going to pretty much just take this backpack off and slap it onto the G cannon and give it the Gem Sniper 2's helmet, so the visor that clamps down. And it's going to be the G cannon heavy sniper type. Oh, and it gets the shield from the Origins Gundam, and it gets the sidearm beam rifle from the Hazel. So there we go. Make it nice and easy, not too much. Oh, and it has a single large fuel tank in the back behind it.
come on with
Yeah.
it. Keep
Yeah.
keep it rolling.
Oh no,
Jack.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, and the color scheme is going to be
No flamethrower?
No flamethrower.
no flamethrower. Yeah. No, I think 3 weapons is more than enough. But it's gonna color scheme is going to be mostly that mint kind of deep blue that you get from the Gem Sniper 2. mixed with dark gray elements that you get like from like the slave wraith version of the gems.
Damn, just shit on my Zaku Zulu. Just
I mean, it's a good. Yeah,
It's aquatic.
it
Everything you want.
It has flippers.
It has flippers. Mine obviously cannot
Detachable.
maneuver underwater. So you
I
get this
still
guy in the
think
water.
flippers
It's not
were, like, an
flamethrowers. It's
aesthetic
not gonna work.
choice. Because
Huh?
it doesn't use its legs to move. Those flippers were an aesthetic choice.
Right. Proportion of the backpack. The flippers. Yeah, he's not kicking.
Yeah, he's not kicking. He's
It
just.
just looks like he's. My shit just he's a Navy SEAL. He just hops out the water.
Okay,
maybe we'll scare the enemy.
Drop your main suit in a series. What series would it be? You as an IBO CD?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The Red Devil's definitely IBO terrorizing the skies.
Calamity.
Yeah, but you gotta find Mike. He's like sitting in a throne on a distant like space planet. Like you gotta
Waiting to wake up.
right. You gotta like dig him out. He's
Got it.
yeah.
Dead. Megatron-esque from
Yeah.
Transformer 1.
He's
Just
sitting
buried
in the
deep
chair
in
like
him.
this is shit. He's on some havoc mode. As soon as you see it, you just know that's the bad guy suit for sure.
Yeah, exactly. I'll take that. I'll probably drop mine in let me drop mine in wing.
The Sanaju and Wing.
Yeah, let me drop mine in wing. I want to go against the Toggies. I'm surprised. You know what? I thought about throwing a Toggies backpack, but I enjoy my favorite backpack is the Sanaju backpack.
Are you on the side of the Gundams, or are you just your own radical group?
I'm my own rebel. I'm not
Hey,
for eyes
This man
or the
Coop got a
alliance.
mask on. He's the mask on.
Half of a mask.
Yeah. The Phantom of the Opera mask. bro.
Exactly. I'm
He's
up
just
here
sitting in the suit like this. Just
Yeah.
waiting for Troa.
Just like Master Agent. Just
Exactly. I found the leftover parts from Miliardo Peacecraft's mask. Oh, look at this.
yeah.
Put this together. Oh, it fits. You're the ghost of Miliardo.
Yeah.
If you say so. Then I shall be the ghost of Miliardo.
That's his creation story right there.
Now
You was at the same kingdom. You got out just in time before you
Right
crashed
at
the
there.
Toggies.
and I see all the destruction and mayhem left from that damn Toggies, and I hate Oz, I
Right.
hate the rebels, and I hate the Alliance.
That's good origin story.
I just want everything to belong.
That's his origin story.
And I definitely need a narrator from Gundam Wing. Definitely need the narrator from Gundam Wing. After college.
Wait. The narrator, or would you want it done by Optimus Prime for the intro? Would you swap it out for the Optimus Prime guy?
I need
I
him.
don't-
The year is colony 1977.
Yes, you know what?
Humanity has reached the stars, but they are troubled by the iron fist of the Alliance.
Literally.
And then Coop and his Sananju Superstein will shake the foundation to its core.
Literally. That's Coop's evil villain story right there.
Sure, I'll take it from there. And I appreciate
Punished Coop.
war driven.
Literally. That's it. What about you, Austin? Where are you dropping yours off at?
You know, I don't know. I thought about originally just dropping in what is it, build divers or build fighters, just so you can clap on some fools. But I think if I was gonna drop it anywhere, I think I might drop it in Moon Gundam, and like Universal Century during the Moon Gundam time, during the Moon Gundam incident. That would be pretty cool because they have the
Moon Gundam
Phas.
fighting that.
Yeah, because they have the what is it, the Double Zeta Plus. I think it's the Double Zeta Plus in Moon Gundam, and I think it would be a really good complementary because they both transform into pretty much kind of the same suits, so it'd be pretty cool,
Yeah, you're shit in build divers. Imagine you bring that shit to the table.
right? It just wouldn't be fair.
Exactly. Dropping it down.
Like,
Mega size.
Yeah. Wait, we gotta.
hey, statues aren't allowed.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, it's not a statue.
It's not a statue, Jack.
4 action bases.
Come on, Bandai. I mean, all it takes is for y'all to just run this and the undergated special. Just put that on a kit. Y'all already make KITBASH of
Yeah, what's
Right.
the Hobby Japan builds?
yeah. Come on, just take our shit. You already have the
The
pieces.
Genesis headline? Like,
You already have the pieces.
yeah.
You have my Sanaju backpack. You have the ground type. I want to try it. I never kit bash before. I don't know if I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna get close.
Now's a better
You know-
time than ever. A lot of the backpack joints are the same now on most of the high grade kits, especially the newer ones, and also those accessory parts are really cheap.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to think, I would need a unicorn head, a ground type body, and
Commander.
a Sinaju backpack. And I have the Sinaju you sent me.
Yeah.
I have that backpack I could throw up there with a white and gray color scheme, a splash of red. Because what I said I think I'll do the ground type's legs.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing that's gonna be hard would be the shoulders.
Mm.
You got
Unless I
also
want
a
one
spare goof. You got a spare goof shoulder over there.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about like if I want to do the
The shield.
shoulders, the shield from Ultron.
Get you a
Maybe
magnet.
I might try it.
I'm gonna say I definitely can go get a high grade Exia body, get a Barbatos high grade, and put the head on the hands on there.
And you need the Lupus Rex because you want the tail.
Yep, and then
Lord knows how you gonna do that.
it's not getting the backpack off this joint.
Yeah, no, it's not. I'm about to say, Lord knows how you get that backpack.
We're gonna have to get real creative with that one.
Exactly, man. It'd be a fun little project to see it come together. Drop that off at ODO.
Austin got that. Austin's creation would take a few $100s.
And Austin's creation would take all of Anaheim Electronics.
Yes.
What's funny is I technically have all the kits I need for it right now, actually. So, except for the Zeta Plus.
That's just a master grade for sure.
Oh, it's definitely master grade.
That's
Yeah.
mine's real great.
I just assumed this was going to be a master grade from the beginning.
Well, no, your shit might be 172nd. Like,
you might be in a completely different series. You might be aim, whatever.
yeah, that's what just put together. That's a whole nother.
Let us know in the comments, people. What were y'all favorite kit bash? I know a lot of people kit bash suits when it comes to Gunpla. Let us know in the comments what y'all think would be your favorite to put together. If y'all have, or tag us in some of your favorite kit bashes on Instagram so we can look at it and shout it out next time. Because this was pretty fun. This is getting creative. Got the creative juices going. Because like I said, I don't kit bash. I don't think about like, yo, let me get this and let me get that. But now I'm kind of like, yo, that'd be pretty dope to see the ground type with a Sinaju book bag.
Come on.
So we'll see. And if you definitely need to pick up some kits, check out Vulcan Hobby. VulcanHobby.com. Use the code Undergate 10 to get 10% off your order. And kit bash some kits.
Right.
Kit bash some kits.
Like Coop said, tag us in it. I want to see it.
Yeah, we want to definitely see what y'all working on when it comes to kit bash, and hopefully give me some ideas, if not these guys some ideas. But until next time, don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll let you know anytime we upload, because we have some stuff coming out. Yesterday's episode of 4th of July special. We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody who tuned in. Tomorrow we have Coop's Corner. See if I picked up anything, things like that. Enjoy your time, enjoy life, because it's short. Never know when. Which is crazy, because you just never know. You wake up today not knowing if you're going to see tomorrow.
Bro, I heard a crazy quote about Eddie Murphy. See, Eddie Murphy was like average lifespan 75 years. Think you're at right now. You're already
past that.
Halfway there. Yep.
That was the movie. That was from what was it? The movie who was an angel or something like that? Holy something like that. I remember that. That was you're right. Your average lifespan, most of us is at least a quarter of a way, if not half. So definitely take some time, enjoy life to the fullest. Call out of work, play hooky if you can afford it.
Hey, fact. If you got the PTO,
even if you don't, take that trip. That's what we've been doing recently. We've been kind of taking trips. The missus want to go up to DC this weekend, and it was kind of like spur of the moment. It was like, oh, we drove down to the Outer Banks, which is 2 hours. Let's just drive up to DC, which is another 2 hours. Take the kids. And I was like, you know what? All right, fine.
How far is Maryland from us?
2.5.
Baltimore?
2.5. About 2.5.
VidCon stops in Baltimore.
Ooh, I didn't know that. That sounds like something that would be one and done every year. Really? Wow.
Baltimore, California, Dubai,
Oh wow,
and somewhere in Mexico, I believe. But
man! I thought about traveling to California to go to Anime Expo this weekend, but
man,
they had some
Right.
stuff there.
the
bro.
missus, she was like looking at the tickets, and even the kids' tickets are sold out. Like,
Yeah,
Well,
it was done.
but we're
How
gonna
long-
have to get a trip.
Yeah, we're gonna have to because NYCC was dope, and I got lucky with that when it was NYCC both going and while there. Because I remember I saw somebody's, I think it was somebody's video of Anime Expo and how it was packed. I remember when I got to NYCC, I was able to get around the security that was stopped. Like the guy, security came out, was like, "Whoa, everybody stop!" He did not see me move to the right. I was the first one at all booths. And I was like, man, I have my pickings. I have Funko booth. It was only like 15 people in the showroom. I'm like, wow, where do I go? Where do I
Right.
go? Where do I go? Well, P Bandai, boom,
Right.
and jumped it over there for stuff that was just regular release.
Like,
I missed
I
it.
seen the releases. It looks like a whole bunch of clear kits. I'm like, dog, I'd be pissed waiting in line.
I was gonna say it's we're in a low right now in the summertime. There's not too many cool looking kits coming out. So
No, but you could get your hands. When I went to the P Bandai or the Bandai booth at NYCC, they had stuff that wasn't out here yet. Gundam Universe just popped off, and they already had season or series 2 with Death Scythe already out, and it just got to the States. Gundam Universe figs. So, and they had what the metallic coat Toggies 2 master grade and Liao unit. So you might be able to pick up some things that you missed out on and you just forgot about. I wouldn't be surprised if they had like the Endless Waltz kits there for pickup.
I need it. I seen the Ultron too when I was at that one of the hobby shops, and I was like,
What, the metal fig? Yeah. I seen I'll give you a little clip. I seen the Vidar metal fig at Toy Meister for 200. Said, Vidar metal fig looks nasty. I said,
Vidar is one of the kids that needs a master grade like bad. Because the 1/100, I'm sorry,
Vidar is dope. The Vidar is dope, Austin. The blue one
I
from
like the blue.
IBO?
I like the Vidar. Yeah,
You
way
look
he
it like
looks
it's
right now.
crazy. Yeah.
no, I like it. I like it a lot. I like the Vidar. It does need a master grade.
The full mechanics is still fire. In a
I mean,
static
if you say-
pose.
if you want to
In a
believe it.
static pose. If you want to go ahead and pose your kits like that, by all means, do it right. Like how Austin is doing that aerial, do it right. But until next time, people, I'm Coop. That's CD. And that's Austin, full mechanic, man. Peace.
Master grade all the way.